Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, February 27th. Got off work, and from some of the things I heard while at work, it sounds to me like I have a Pokemon Direct to watch today.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct.
Alright. Very cool. Now I really want to switch. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield, I just watched the Nintendo Direct for that, I guess is a setting for this, but there's a bit of a background. I've kind of been looking at a Switch for a while and kind of thinking, well, maybe they'll come out with one that has, that little upgraded one, better, bigger internal hard drive, something like that. I wish they would. I don't know. It's a big investment for me to try to afford that as it is. We'll see. I'll think about it. Because, at first, when it came out, of course, there's Breath of the Wild, and I'm sure I'd love that. But, of course, looking at information from it, I'm like, it'd be good, but I love open world, but the idea that all of your equipment breaks, other than the special powers you get, like, at the beginning, I'm like, that's not really a Zelda game. Hopefully they'll manage to keep open world and add more of the Zelda feel, in future ones, so I kind of pushed back on that. And then Smash Brothers is great, and I've played it with my buddies. But that's, the kind of thing, like, I might do some content for the video game channel for that, but I don't think I'd get a huge amount of content unless I got to the point where I was also featuring my friends on there, because that multiplayer is where you get a lot of the content for that from. And thus far, as far as the video game channel, I haven't gotten a good response anytime I've brought up to my friends, hey, you want to join me in some content for that. So, thus far on that, not seeming to be ideal. Now, a main series Pokemon game. I want to bring a main series Pokemon game to my Let's Play channel. And this is therefore probably the first, new game that I thought, that's like a new game, and I'd like to bring that to the channel. Like, most of the games on my Let's Play channel are older games. Like, for example, I'm getting ready here soon to start playing through Diablo 2 for that channel. Not the newest of games by any means. But the idea with the channel is I play what I want to play. It's the idea of I'm going to play some video games and I'm going to upload them here as an excuse for me to actually spend time playing games. So that's what I've been doing. But I like Pokemon. The most recent Pokemon game I have is, I believe, Pokemon Black. Because I have a Nintendo DS. I never got a Nintendo 3DS. Anytime I thought of getting one, by the time I almost saved up for one, they released a different one that had new things that I wanted to get that instead. But I didn't want to get it while I was new. I wanted the price to drop, and so I put it off, and then by the time the next one, there was no... And there was, they released new 3DSs and new upgrades, bigger screens, smaller screen but better internals, the bigger screen on that. They just kept doing stuff. It was like, whatever. You couldn't keep up with it. They just released so many different iterations. I never got one. So I didn't get any of those Pokemon games. And by the end, when I thought about it, I was at the point where I was doing the Let's Play channel. I didn't have a good way to record them. I'd have to get one that had, HDMI out. Like modified, like a soldered, modification on one. So I was like, just kept not working. But this is for a Switch. It's a console. It would hook right into my Elgato. So, for first time in a while, I'm thinking I might try and get a Switch. Yeah. I'd want to get... obviously, we don't know the differences in the versions at this point, but from the logo, I'm guessing Pokemon Sword because they gave them red and blue colors, and obviously you go with blue. Blue is better. Absolutely better than red. No doubt about that. And then for the starters, obviously Sabu is so cute! And I always get the water starter. So I'm very glad that the one that I like is also blue this time, because I think it was the previous generation that Red got a cat. And I was like, come on. Why didn't we get the water cat? Come on. I mean, green's not even interesting on this one. The bunny's kind of, you know, interesting on the fact that it broke its nose, apparently. Sabu looks so sad in some of the images, and it's so adorable. And it's like, in the video, it looks like they call it a lizard, but then in the video it looks kind of like chameleon-esque, and that's cool. But, yeah. New Pokemon. Now I just gotta get a Switch. I mean, I'm not gonna make any promises that I'm gonna be able to do that and bring it to the channel while it's new or anything. But I will say, this is the first game that I've looked at and thought, I'd like to. So there's at least a step, eh? I'm going to go rearrange my wish list and move the Switch up to top priority. Just as I think of things I want to buy, that's now up here. And I got a message from Mom. Sounds like she's still feeling pretty cruddy. But that there's some errands she needs to do and she wants to see me, so I'm going to go pick her up and I'll take her to do her errands, and then sounds like we'll probably grab something to eat before I take her home. Oh, looky here! I think it looked better when it was black.
I like it.
It's super shiny.
Well, the left drawer doesn't work right. So
No, the left drawer is not supposed to work right. The left drawer is supposed to work left. Duh.
it doesn't shut. You gotta do that. And so they are supposed to be sending a tool so that the guy can come and adjust it.
It looks like first stop is Menards. Are the lights too bright? For what?
For the sitting area downstairs.
No. I don't know. But either way, bright lights are good lights. Alright, lighting accomplished. But yeah, I've gone through lighting before.
I said, I could have put that lighting and he's like, yes, he just needs to take it up there. Help me pick up the lighting. That's his forte.
Done it before, I suppose. And after doing Mom's errands, we're coming by Applebee's. Gonna try and get a bite to eat relatively quick. Because it's late, it's like 8 o'clock. And so, after Menards, we ran by Walmart real quick. Mom needed to get some stuff there, and she got me a few grocery things while we were in there. Very nice. And then we went to Applebee's. Delicious meal with Mom. It was somewhere we were like, okay, well, it's you know, late. It was like 8 something on a Wednesday night. So it's not going to take too long. So we went there, and yeah, it was pretty slow, so that's good. Or rather, you know, like no one was in there, so we were able to get food right away, eat, get out. I just got home. It's a little after 9. I'm not going to get a vlog up today because I have to edit it. And it's going to take about halfway to bedtime to even review the footage. Usually takes twice that long to edit it, then export, then upload. It's just not going to work out. I'm not going to stress about it though. I had fun with Mom, and I think I really was able to help her. She said she was feeling better by the end of it. Just getting out and moving was helping her feel better, and there were just things she needed to get done that she just wasn't up to, so I was able to help her get some errands done. And that was nice. So, I did that. Like I said, still told her a bit about looking forward to... Is it just Pokemon Sword? Sword version? What exactly are we calling it? I guess. Sword version. I mean, it would be blue version in the original, so I guess this is Sword version. I'm looking forward to that and thinking, alright, probably gonna have to actually get a Switch now. That should be cool. But, anyways, it's late. I'm gonna put away the groceries I got and get to bed. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.